Hey guys, today I'm just doing a little video about reusable wipes and how much money you can save and also save the environment at the same time. Reusable wipes can save you up to $750 per child, which is a huge saving. And essentially once you've got a set of reusable wipes, you don't need to buy any single-use wipes and they'll last for 2, 3, 4 kids. So there's lots of different brands of reusable wipes out there, and honestly, you can just use like old flannels or old face cloths or cut up an old towel. You don't even have to buy like reusable wipes. But here's a few brands just to give you a bit of a run through. So this is a brand called Kellywood's. They are doing a 12-pack of organic cotton muslin wipes, which are nice, thin, light wipes. Old school, the old muslin, but really good and durable. There's also this brand here, which is Pea Pods. So it came in this little wee bag. That was a set of 5, and they're a bamboo viscose wipe. Again, nice size. And then there's also the Bambino Mio, which does a whole lot of like variety of coloured wipes. They come in a 10-pack. And these here are a cotton polyester blend. So they're a little bit stretchy. So with the wipes, using them at home, a couple of top tips for you. First of all, for me, I used to just have a couple of containers. This container here, I would just have a whole lot of my wipes stacked up, folded in there and sitting there ready to go, and they'd be already damp with water. To set that system up, I also had another container, so 2 containers on the go. The other container, I would just literally fold my wipes out of the washing straight into a dry container, and it would just sit there ready to go for tomorrow. In the current container though, sitting next to my change area, I would just fill this up with water so that it's ready and rearing to go. Keep the lid so it keeps the moisture in. And then when I go to change the baby, I'd get the top wipe out, give it a squeeze to get rid of excess moisture, and away you go. Give them a wipe, and you just keep folding them over, and you get several wipes per change out of one cloth. Then I had an ice cream container on the other side, and I would put my dirty wipe in the ice cream container and my dirty nappy in there, and then deal with it later. Another good thing you can do is going out and about with wipes. It is actually super easy. There's a lot of nappy bags now that are waterproof that have a little zip on the front. You can have a few damp wipes ready to go in that zip, so when you're out and about you can do that. Or sometimes just having a few dry wipes that are ready to go, and if you are, say, at a mall and you're going to change the baby, you can just run the wipe under the tap, give it a squeeze, and there's your wet wipe. Or you might want to be, go a little bit more ready to go sort of situation. I had a Sistema sandwich box, which is about that deep and about that big. And I used to just have like 3 or 4 wipes in there, and then I would put them into my wet bag with my nappy once I'd done my changes. Also, another thing to think about when it comes to wipes, when you're out and about, it's quite handy to have wipes just even for faces and hands. So I actually quite like having a system where this one, especially for face and hands, you can have a few wipes set up in here, ready to go. And this side can be damp, and this one can just be for your dirty ones, or it can be completely dry. And then, if you're at a restaurant, you can just add a bit of water into your wipe container to dampen them up, and then the baby, or you use them with the baby or child or even adult. Some of us need wipes, so you can use them, and then you stick your dirty ones in there, and when you get home you just chuck them in the wash. So that can be a good system if you've got one where you can keep clean and dirty. And the other thing as well is a place that we often have wipes, even as adults, is in the glove box of the car. So just a thought with the glove box of your car, maybe just have a stack of like cloths, any sort of cloth, in a Ziploc bag. This is probably an overkill, but just sitting in a Ziploc bag that you can use over and over and over again, just in the glove box of your car, and they're just sitting there dry, they're not wet. And generally we've always got a water bottle in the car, so when you do need, like if you go and have fish and chips at the beach or anything like that, and you need some hand wipes or face wipes, you can literally just grab that out of the glove box, chuck some water in there, and then use it for hand wipes and face wipes. There's lots of ways to get around. You know, in years gone by, they never even had single-use wipes. And the funny thing is, people will often buy a container of wet wipes to stick in the glove box of their car. They open it once and then within a month it's all completely dry. So you might as well just have dry wipes and add some water. Makes it simple. But there you go, a little bit of a rundown of some of the reusable wipes that I've seen just recently. Save yourself a lot of money, save a lot of waste from going to the environment by just getting yourself a few reusables, even like I said, if it's just cutting up an old towel and using your old face cloths as like out and about reusable wipes. Give it a go, you've got nothing to lose and lots of money to save.